What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Amateurs. It's your girl Cam.
Slim.
And we got a special guest again today.
Hey.
We love special guest days.
I love the energy.
We got Miss NaShaye J. Tell us a little bit about yourself, because this is a queen. I'm talking about queen. I'm getting chills. I don't even feel worthy to sit by you.
You play too well.
So tell me a little bit about yourself.
So first of all, it's NaShaye. Don't feel bad.
Oh.
People get it wrong all the time. Don't feel bad.
I knew I was
You
going to
good.
fuck it up
You
too,
good.
bro.
I mess up people's names too, I promise. So my name's NaShaye J. I'm a journalist, on camera host. I love what I do 100%. I love networking and connecting with people and just getting to the true essence of people. You know, you got interviewers who be like, so how many kids you got? What's your baby daddy? I don't ask questions like that. I like to ask, like, what's your passion? What's your purpose? Like, I want to know the real you because it motivates me. I'm going through the same phase through entrepreneurship that we all going through, and we need that similarity to keep us going. So that's that.
We do. Are you from here?
I am.
Okay, what side are you
I'm from the east side.
Oh, east side.
I'm so weak.
What part of the east side?
I'm from the Bay.
What's the Bay?
East Lake. I mean, you got the Bay, and then you got Woodland, you got Roebuck, you got Centerpoint, and Bay is kind of like Woodland and Roebuck.
Okay, I know what I know what the Bay. I'm from Irondale, so
Okay.
Yeah,
You still from the east.
Yeah, I'm still from the east.
What high school did you go to?
Shays Valley.
Okay,
Where
I went
you
to
went?
Woodland High School.
Okay. Well, yeah, we used to play. You know what I'm saying? What year you graduated?
2012.
Okay.
What school you went to?
I went to Valley.
Valley. Nice.
Yeah, we
Nice.
both went to Valley.
Was there a lot of white people there? Or was it a mixture?
It's a good meet.
It was a mix. And then the white folks was on the IB side. That's where like the little smart folk. It was some black folks too, but it was really mixed.
Okay.
But the black folks took over. You know what I'm saying?
Basically.
Yeah. But yeah,
Time
okay.
to take over.
So tell us. I got a list of the things that you do, and I am inspired.
Nobody but God.
Say
said
that one more
something.
time.
I have this stuff that I did, like the BT, the Stella, was not on my vision board. I didn't have no plans on doing that. It was nobody but God.
So
Put me
tell
in
us
a
about the
position.
experience.
The Stella Awards, it was really, really dope. I was a talent escort where I was escorting the talents to their positions. I had Lady Tremaine Hawkins. It was real dope just seeing Yolanda Adams and like, hey, Yolanda, she like, hey, like, acting like regular people. It really just showed you, even with the BT Awards, it really just showed you that they're really regular people, but they're just working hard to be where they are. Seeing David Man and Tamla Man really showed me like, hey, I'm just a regular person. Keep doing what you're doing and you'll be here too. So it was a real dope experience, especially to see what you've been seeing on TV all these years.
Yeah.
And you never really know. Like, we see, like, when they show the BT Hip Hop Awards, we see the crowd, but we don't see the backstage. I was backstage, and I was seeing everything, like the fuck-ups, the rehearsals, all that. So it was real dope.
Oh, you got the
Great
inside
learning
scoop.
experience. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to come in handy for the future, too, that experience.
Yeah. You just built. You said I saw that you was an author of a novel. What's that novel?
It's crazy because it's based off of fantasy that I had. It's crazy.
Really?
You know, fantasy that you're not going to go through it. So you just put it in the book or something, telling yourself a little bit. But it's called Love for a Pastor. Y'all be
You had love for a pastor?
In her fantasy, girl. Yeah, not the pastor. I thought you were finna say like the police or something, but not the pastor.
Well, I did have love for a pastor, but he was a pastor, so I knew my boundaries. But instead of just pursuing it, I just put it into a novel and just put it there. So it's about a girl who fell in love with a pastor, but ultimately he turned out to be like this tax collector where he was going around like, he worked for this lady who was a drug dealer. He was a pastor, so he didn't really get his hands dirty. He just went and collected the money. And he had people who needed to get their hands dirty. Like, he had a brother who would hurt somebody, but he wouldn't get his hands dirty because he's a pastor. So he feel like he doing it the right way by not touching you.
It's
You know what I'm
giving
saying?
green leaf. That's what it's
Definitely. So
It's giving. What's the books that we used to read in high school back in the days?
the cartel, stuff
About
like
the
that.
is it the blue? It's something. You know what I'm talking about, the black people.
No.
You know. Man, y'all know what y'all talking about. If y'all know what I'm talking about, please comment below. Them books that I used to read back in the day with the kids in the high school, black
With
people.
the black kids in high school, you give me a whole lot of
Yeah,
information.
You know what?
It's hard
I'm
to
gonna
break
find
it
it.
down.
When I find it, I'm gonna let y'all know. Then I saw you had a Now I did. We had Detroit on the show, and I saw you had a podcast, King in it. I didn't know you had Queen in it.
Yeah, that's what came first. I love the queens. Women empowerment.
Yes,
It's important.
We love our queens.
Yes,
our
it's
black queens. You
important.
know, I was telling you, we gonna celebrate black. We celebrate black women on
Yes,
this show.
ma'am. We need
love
that.
it. Yes, we do, because I honestly feel like black women are so disrespected these days. Like, I feel like we're the most disrespected. Do you agree?
It's forgive me, y'all. I'm a deep thinker.
Mhm.
It's two poles to everything because it's like we can say we being disrespected the most, but then again, another race could say they being disrespected the most. The Mexicans can say they being disrespected. The Hispanics can say they being disrespected the most. But we do get disrespected, but I ain't gonna say the most because everybody go through their own disrespect thing.
You right.
But I get where you coming from.
Yeah, because I felt like I saw something. It was a TikTok, and I see a lot of people talk about black women getting disrespected the most. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like, yeah, it is true because they say, I know an example. It was like black women stand up for everybody. But not a lot of people stand up for the black woman.
That's powerful. I got chills when you said that.
Yeah,
That
I was like, dang, that is true. Like, no matter what race, no matter who you are, white, black, like the black woman gonna stand up for you if it's right. But it's really hard for somebody to stand up for the black woman.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
why is that though?
Why is that?
Is it because they feel like we're strong enough to stand up for ourselves, or is it a race thing, or is it a gender thing?
I wonder is because people put out the angry black woman, stereotype, and I feel like, and honestly, I feel like although we are the most disrespected, black women are on the rise, like in everything, like
right here, right here.
We're on the rise because I was just thinking, I was in the bed thinking the other day, and I was just like, when did black women just started going crazy and everything?
Power.
Yeah, like when did that start? I was thinking like, was it like 2012? Was it when like 2014? But it was like you'll see black women here and there. We got a black woman in office now. You got black women judges now. You got black women that's just doing powerful things now.
Yes.
And then I was just thinking like when the what's the lady name that got just a judge? What's her name?
Most recently, I just posted her. Her last name is Jackson.
So I was just thinking when I had saw that, I was like, when did black women owning businesses, they're becoming on their own entrepreneurs. Like I see so many black women as entrepreneurs, and they're like taking over, like literally taking over the market and just going crazy. I'm like, when did this happen? It's just like it hit me, and I never seen it coming.
I think black. You finna say something? Go ahead, Mama.
I feel like that's why we are so disrespected because they scared of us. And we were held to a certain standard for so long, and we were being suppressed for so long. Because, of course, men came up first, and, of course, they're going to bring the white woman up first, and we just weren't able to get in places like we are now. But once we do, when them black girls do what they need to do.
It's so pretty.
Yeah. Ain't shit. Look at her.
I didn't hit a nerve. Beautiful, beautiful women.
Well, yeah, that's what I really think, though. Like, I really think they were scared of that. And now we know, like, we can do whatever we want to do. And when we do it, we're going to do it to the best of our ability. And it's going to be something that a lot of people haven't seen. We're going to change a lot of things. And that's what they're scared of.
I agree. I think, for me, I think black women have always been, like, certain black women, let's just say certain black women who grew up in a prestigious white neighborhood have always had more opportunities than regular black women. But now it's just more black women who coming from out the hood, who, was raised in a project or something like that, that's just kind of like coming into their own. So I get what both of y'all saying, but like I said, it's two poles to everything. It always hot and cold. It's two sides to everything. So I just think more black women are seeing like, okay, if she did it, I can do it. If she from the same hood I'm from, I can do it. So I think it's just like it's contagious. It's just spreading to everybody, and that's a great thing.
It is. That actually brings me into my first topic. I had saw. I'm sorry, I'm a little ghetto here. I ain't got no case.
I love
yet.
that little box though.
Girl,
it's the box that came.
Yeah, it's about,
she ain't got no case.
I don't got no case here.
I would have never known if you had said that.
I'm coming up though, y'all. Y'all gonna see
it look dope though. It look real dope. Don't tell nobody else. Don't tell nobody else.
But I had saw what is it called? A post. I love the Shade Room. I don't know why. Some things I love about it. Some things I just be like, y'all doing a little too much. But it was a guy named Christian Umbunselli. I think that's his name. I'm not sure. But he was dating. They were saying like he was killed. He was stabbed 27 times or plus more
by his white girlfriend.
By a white girlfriend. So I was reading the comments because I like just seeing what people talking about and. the comment shocked me because I'm like, they were talking about like, oh, that's not our problem.
Because of what he said.
Yeah, but I didn't know he said that. So when they had, Shay would start posting more and stuff like that, because his brother started like putting out posts like, y'all need to help us. This girl walking out free, da da da. And they was just like, okay, we don't care. Like
the black community is not behind you.
Yeah. So then I had read a tweet by a comment by Tammy Roman, and she always said that we don't care what the brothers want to, date. If you want to date outside your race, but don't bash the black women. And I was like, let me see what his tweets were. So I kept scrolling. I saw the tweets, and I was just shook. I was like, he was saying like, I don't care why my white friends
say black jokes.
Yeah, I don't care. That doesn't matter to me. He was saying like black women are loud.
Black in a disgrace.
Yeah, like he was just saying I love white titties. I love white. I was like, oh my God, like they really dug up this man's tweets. I was like, oh my God, like this is crazy. But like, how do y'all feel about that? Like, even though that's a black man murdered in the hands of a white woman, what's your take on that situation? Because with me, I honestly don't care about a black man dating outside the race. If that's what you prefer, that's what you prefer. I'm with Tammy, like, but don't bash black women because that's what you prefer. And I feel like a lot of white women, when they see that gives them the opportunity. Because when I went to South Alabama my freshman year, and this was the first time I seen so many black men date white women. And I was so shocked, and I was just like, oh, this is a thing. Like, this is real. And I mean, of course, black women are dating white men and outside their races too, but I didn't know it was a thing, and I was just so shocked. But I also didn't know that it was really black men that was like, oh, I just don't like black women. And I'm just like, your mama is a black woman. Your auntie, everybody down your line is black women. So what are y'all takes on that situation?
On a specific situation, or just people?
Just period. That situation. Period. Like, just.
I mean, I don't know what the brother did, but yeah, okay, you like white titties, but I don't. Everybody act like it's still life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta help anything else. So, you know what I mean? But as far as dating outside of your race, I mean, you probably know this, but my grandparents are mixed, and so I come from on both sides. So I come from families where they dated outside their race, and we just grew up to love everybody. You know what I mean? It's not who gives a damn if you white or you black or you other. Like, treat everybody with respect and go accordingly. But like you said, don't bash no black. Don't bash nobody. Hell,
yeah,
y'all out here trying to get to the money.
Right? I'm saying, that's just crazy. What about you?
I don't know. You like what you like. That's what. At the end of the day,
have you ever dated outside your race?
No. I just hold on. Can I say this? I don't like it raw. I like it cooked. It gotta be cooked. Gotta have a little brown to it. I'm sorry.
Y'all heard that? You hear what I'm saying?
It gotta have a little brown.
One episode, I said, I don't know. It's just something about white weed.
It's like a dog penis to me.
It look cold.
Yeah,
like
that's even better. It gotta be cooked. You gotta be cooked.
It look cold, but I said I wanted to try, just try. But I'm just scared. I just love black men. I just love everything about black men.
We love y'all.
I love the physique. I love the smell. I love the
demeanor, all that.
Yes, the melanin. I love black men. But if you like white women or you like outside your race, that's you. Do you, boo boo?
But what you said your mama, your auntie. What if he was raised around black women who he did want to date, so that made him go to white women?
That is true.
Like, what's the backstory behind that? What did you see?
He might have saw. I feel like some men. I know it's probably some who were like probably had it in a single mother household. She probably was like mentally, the angry black woman stereotype. He probably saw that and probably was just like,
that's it.
That's
all
it.
Black women the same.
Yeah, that's it. A lot of they say white women listen and shut up.
Yeah,
that's not true though. All women listen.
All women listen to the right one. I feel like all women. Let me say this, cause it's some hard-headed ass women. It's some strong ass women out here that has what's it called, the
masculine energy.
Yeah, but it's a name for it.
Testosterone.
No, it's a name for it. Dang. If you know the name for it, comment. But I'm gonna get
no shit. We gotta go Google.
No, it's a name for it, but it's basically when the woman she takes control. Like she likes to more so be the takes control. Yeah, like, and I feel like it is a lot of women that won't submit. I know a lot of people stray away from they think the word submitting is like, oh, shut up, you can't say nothing. Like, you gonna do everything
but
this man say.
It's so much
not.
Sweeter. Like, when you find the right man, I gotta go, y'all. I'll be back.
Yeah.
It's that deal. Like,
Yeah, see, people think submitting it, like, that's what I'm saying, is shut up, sit down, No, y'all just be submitting to the wrong people. Y'all submit to men who are not leaders, who are followers,
right?
Who they want you to feed their ego because they feel so small because you are really the prize. I read about that today. I read about somebody saying a lot of men cheat and degrade women so much because they're insecure and they feel like you're more inferior than them. You're beautiful. You get money, and they feel like they have to make you feel small. They have to humble you. And honestly, I've been in that situation where a man tried to humble me, like, because he felt small. And I had to say, this not it, baby. Like, you can do what you want to do, but he talking about he want to submit. Look, I ain't submitting to the wrong person. Right. Y'all be submitting to the wrong people. Y'all think y'all have to submit to every man. Yeah. No, you cannot submit to every man. You have to find a leader, a man that wants to lead.
You're going to know who to submit to, though.
Yeah.
You're going to know. Like, it's going to be how he talk to you, how he treat you, how he act with you when he around people. That's the thing, man. I've been dating for about 2 years now. I'm single for 2 years. I was in a teen relationship. And I'm realizing...
10?
Yeah.
You sound like Courtney.
Yeah. And I'm realizing, like, the guy that I was with, he had a king presence. So now that I'm outside of that, it's like I meet guys who are walking to the room with their head down. Like, no, hold your head up. I can't submit to you if you walking with your head down. I can't submit to you if you showing me that you're not a king. That king demeanor or that king confidence. Like, it's just... It's you got... It's a lot. It really is a lot. But we submit to who we want to submit to, who we get that feeling from.
Yeah, I love a man. I always say I write down 7 non-negotiables. 7 non-negotiables I want a man. I want a man that will walk in a room and shake the room.
Yes.
Like, walk in the room with everybody just shaking his hand. Like, and I'm just back behind him like,
that's what I mean.
I'm hey, how you doing? Yes. Like, that's the type of man, like, who about their business, not trying to play. That'll make me be like, I'm with my friends, they be like, hey, what time you come? Hey, I'll fuck with y'all later. I gotta go home to my man. That's the type of man that I would want to submit to. Not know he in the streets and just because he giving you $45 to get your lashes done here and there and all that stuff.
That's what they give, $45.
Yeah, $40. But yeah,
your man.
My man.
What you say? In my mind, I'm your girl.
Oh, really? No, for real, because that's another thing. I was thinking about that too. I be thinking so much.
That's good. That mean you're
that
alive.
Ain't good.
That mean you're alive, baby.
That is, but sometimes it just be like the stuff I be thinking about. I be like, why did this just cross my mind and everything? Because that had nothing to do with anything. I'm sorry, I had to go. My train of thoughts is just off today, y'all.
Well, I'm gonna tell you an icebreaker, something that I think about that kind of just pop in my head. It's random as hell. But when I be rubbing my eye, it don't feel as good when you got both eyes closed. You gotta have this eye open to rub.
It feel better?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Because it's like it's too much tension when you got this eye closed. But it's like when you open this eye, it releases the stress.
Hey, you learn something new every day, bro.
I was just chilling one day and I was like, hold on, let me test this out, and boom.
It felt better?
It might be a mind thing. Wait, it gotta be when your eye itching. Yeah, when your eye itching.
This girl trying to try it.
When your eye itching. But then you look crazy as hell with this eye open, but it don't feel as good if it's closed. So I know I'm random, but yeah.
It is random. Random fact, you learn something every day, y'all.
Every day.
But listen, me and Courtney was on the way here talking with our late asses, and we were saying, what is the biggest misconception of you? Like, when people first, like, okay, for instance, when I meet somebody, say I'm just not meeting them. We don't really talk. But then as I get to know them, it was like, oh, girl, I thought you was a bitch.
Yes.
Like, for real, I thought you was just this and that, da-da-da-da-da. And I get that all the time.
You got a resting bitch face? Is that what it is?
I think because I'm light-skinned.
Oh. That's
Yeah, I got a problem
That's
with-
another conversation.
That's another conversation. But no, they really be like, I'm telling you, everybody, I thought you was a bitch. I thought, da-da-da-da. I'm like, that's what you get for thinking.
Right.
Because
Thinking wrong.
That's what I'm saying. So what is a misconception of yours that people may think of you?
People think I'm bougie until they find out I'm righteous cool as fuck.
I get that too.
I mean, I carry myself. Not what like you don't have to carry yourself where you from. You don't have to act like where you from. I went to Woodlawn High School. Don't mean I gotta walk around looking like I went to Woodlawn High School, acting like I went to Woodlawn High School. Like people be like, "You went to Woodlawn?" Like, yes, I did not go to Trustville. Okay, I went to Woodlawn High School, and I'm from the Bay. So people be thinking I'm bougie, but I'm righteous cool.
Nah, really. What's a big misconception of you?
You feel me? Everybody be thinking I be mean.
I got that.
She is.
I got that.
know.
I got that.
But I'm really cool for like, you know what I'm saying? I'm goofy as hell. You know, what you said? Because you talking about that bitch. You be a bitch sometimes.
I do it. Sometimes it depends though. It depends on how I'm provoked. Because me and we work at 3,000.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You ever been there?
Plenty of times. Y'all must. I'm like, I haven't seen you.
We been there
before.
for a year.
Okay, I haven't been.
Oh, okay.
like,
In a minute. Okay. Yeah. So we work at 3,000, and we are balls of energy. Like when we working together, we all like, let's go. Yeah. Like we turned up and everything. But then it just be some females in there that's trying us, and it was
like
one.
how?
They don't like that energy. There's some females in there who like, turn me up, sir. But then there's other females, they be like mad. And so it was like, for example, there's some females, we don't even know them, they go to Miles. And they told our friends, they came in there one day and they didn't like us because we act like we run the place. We just having a good time. Like, bitches be mad as fuck. But every time we're together, we bring so much energy. It shut motherfuckers down. They get upset. That's your fault. Then they be wanting to fight and all this other shit. Like, girl, one thing about it is we got them up.
Okay.
No, it was one period of time. It was like every weekend we about
Every
to
time we
fight
work together.
somebody.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, every weekend. And see me, I'm not the fighting type.
But you will.
Now, this bitch just had her shoes off in the motherfucking parking lot of Fairfield about a week ago.
Yeah, I did.
Come on, Cam. Gotta do better.
I do gotta do better. But it's
But because
because
you too pretty to be fighting, baby.
we is, but sometimes you just gotta, beep, beep, beep. Somebody got them hands that night, but it wasn't the person who I wanted to.
So you did get to fighting. Okay.
I gotta find with a guy that night. But,
Really?
yeah. But it was supposed to be with a girl.
Hey, y'all want to hear some funny shit?
What, bro?
So, look. So, I did not know that Cam put her hands on this person. So, they came back over there by me. I'm like, hey, bro, you straight? Like, I was like, bro, you need some Benadryl or something? Because his face was whelped the fuck up. He was like, nah, Cam just whooped my ass. Like, he had whelps. Both his eyes was whelped up. His mouth was whelped up. And I thought that shit was so funny because I thought a nigga was having an allergic reaction.
But it was your friend who did that.
yeah,
Yeah, that would have been hilarious to me.
I just don't like people holding me back. Like, if I'm angry, don't touch me.
Oh, so that's what he was doing. He was holding
Yeah,
you.
he was just like, man, come on. I was just like, man.
Oh, man. Did you apologize?
Yeah, I did eventually.
Oh.
Because the Lord put on my heart. He was just like, if you want to get to heaven, you need to apologize. And I want to go to heaven.
I want to talk about the girls being envious. Like you said, your problem, it be a self problem. It don't be nothing to do with y'all. They don't know y'all from a can
The
of
girls
paint.
be mad. They be mad.
It be them. It be a reflection of themselves. Like they may have had a bad day and they want to come take it out on y'all. I don't take nothing personal. Not nothing personal. Like I don't know you. You don't know me. I mean, I wish you good vibes. If you having a bad day, more power to you. But what you got going on ain't got nothing to do with me.
Right. And I feel like a lot of women, I ain't gonna say women, a lot of people project. And I feel like when they see beautiful women, they may not feel as beautiful, or they see women with so much energy, see women that's they think that are doing good and all that. They project their insecurities on them, and I feel like a lot of people project that energy onto us. But we're so like positive energy and all that. Like we're just so filled with so much energy, it does not even really faze us. And it only fazed me when you start threatening me. see, after that, I ain't gonna argue with you. I ain't gonna talk. I'm just gonna be like, okay, what you want to do? Like, and that's how I am. Like, I have a problem. I have a problem going to the problem instead of just being like, yeah, you got it. I have a problem really going to the problem and be like, okay, like, what you want to do? Like, the times that we were about to have these altercations at 3000, it was I kind of sat back for a second and then I went to the problem. And that's because I just was like, okay, now y'all doing too much because we trying to have a good time and we trying to, you know, be ourselves, and y'all sitting here projecting. Like, girl had her finger in my face one time.
Really?
I closed the door, but then she kept going. I opened the door again. I was like, what's up?
It's a certain me, if I get into an altercation, I feel like I have a solution. Like, we don't have to fight. Like, my demeanor is so calm, so cool, and so collect. I can stop a fire just by being calm. Like, I don't have to. I'm not gonna get you getting rowdy. I'm gonna be so calm, and that'll calm the person down. Unless they just got that.
You got a book on how to do that?
I think I had a booger. I ain't gonna lie, but no.
I need to learn how to.
It's a. But you said when they projecting, you also project back too. So it's like I said, two sides to everything. So it just don't take it personal. And
you know, sometimes being calm can piss them off more.
True, but that's their problem. That's their problem.
That's on you.
Like that's just how I used to work in Walmart customer service. And women, they would come in there with a nasty attitude, but I'm like, you're not gonna affect me because you're gonna walk out my life and I never see you again. But here I am, mad as fuck, and I never see you again. That's crazy.
That is
ain't
crazy.
No way.
That is
ain't
true.
no fucking way. So I just treat everybody accordingly. Yeah, you accept my good energy or you don't. It is what it is.
I've tried to do that. I think
It take practice. It take practice.
Because I just feel like if I allow you to make me sad or upset or mad, like, then you have a lot of control over me that I don't have over myself in that moment. So I be trying to, you know what I'm saying, kind of keep that shit cool. But
it's hard
sometimes though.
But that means you got to put yourself in the right environments, put yourself around the right people, and that also contributes to how you handle things. If you're around a lot of people who are calm all the time, then you're able to be calm in a situation with people who, you know, not calm. So it all ties into each other.
Yeah. I have some friends, 3 friends. They so calm. But it's just me, the ball of energy.
But we ain't gonna lie, we need at least one person that just gonna turn up. For some reason, we need y'all.
I feel like that's the problem because neither one of us know how to calm the fuck down.
Oh, so it's 2 of y'all. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
But it ain't fire and ice. It's fire and fire.
It's fire and gasoline. we been blow that bitch up.
That's what it is because really, and I'm not gonna lie. I mean, some people to each his own. Some people like I have a balance of friends. So I have the calm friends who, you know, just chill, calm, and I have the wild friends. And then I like cause half of my friends are athletes. I got a mixture of everything. I got gay friends. I got athletic friends. I got chill friends. I mean, not chill friends. I just got everything. So I feel like when I was around my chill friends for so long, and they did calm me down in situations, but I'm just so big of a ball of energy. It was just like, it was only to so much. But like with me and Courtney, I feel like sometimes I need a friend that just like, okay, if you with the shit, I'm with the shit too.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what our friendship is. Like, shit, what you want to do? If you want that shit, I'm on that shit. Like, what, if you do it, I'm going to do it. Like, that's our friendship. And I feel like it is a balance of chill and then with the shit. Like, depending
on the situation.
Depending on the situation, yeah. But my chill friends, I'm going to say this. I got 2 chill. Okay, I have friends from my school, Grambling. And it's 4 of us. We all got it tatted on us. And 2 of them are chill. So if I say I want to fight, they going to be like, you don't need to be fighting. Like, you ain't even do that. But it's one of them, she chilled, but she from Memphis. That's all I need to say. That's all I got to say. She from Memphis. Yeah. So if she with the shit. She with whatever you want. And just in here in Birmingham, everybody just with the shit.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Now, I'm with the shit to a certain extent. Like, I used to get bullied, so I learned how to fight at an early age because I used to get bullied. But like I said, it just starts. Now, if you put your hands on me, I'm gonna fight. But if you just talking off at the mouth, I'm gonna walk away and let you have that. But I'm with the shit. I got friends who with the shits, but it just to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Like I'll be at a I'll be at a restaurant in the drive-thru, and the lady will get smart with me. I'll be on the phone with my friend. The lady get smart with me, and my friend be like, "Oh hell no!"
What the fuck she said?
Oh hell no! They be like, "Calm down, bitch, calm down." Yes, ma'am, because I don't want her spending my food.
Yeah.
So, fuck that shit.
Did I say the other day we was in the drive-thru, but this bitch like McDonald's. We was in the drive.
No, motherfucker. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning. This bitch got me drinking motherfucking Four Locos. I needed some food.
Yeah.
I was trying because I went straight to hard, like real hard, like Hennessy and all that stuff. And I didn't drink in high school. These motherfuckers was drinking at 12.
So weird.
And so like they was drinking Four Locos and Mad Dogs and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I'm in a process where I want to try that stuff like Buzz Balls, Mad Dogs. I want to try that stuff. We drinking that and it's like Kool-Aid to her. And we in the McDonald's line. And the people we with, they being all loud. I'm like, bro, y'all need to chill out because that girl gonna spill y'all food. We in the McDonald's line in Midfield.
And then it's the graveyard. I don't fuck with graveyard. They don't do
Yeah.
That's
right.
what I'm saying.
They don't do
Like,
right.
I'm like, okay, y'all, because I don't eat this shit. So y'all gonna have a Spit Max nuggets or some shit.
They
Like,
do
stale,
that
too.
shit.
It was
They do
stale?
that.
Yeah.
y'all said the fries was good.
The fries was good as fuck, but chicken nuggets was nasty.
See, that's why I don't eat that shit.
They
I went
do
to
shit
Waffle
like
Waffle House.
No, what's Waffle?
That's what I call it. I love me some Waffle House.
I used to work there. That was my first job.
For real?
It taught me customer service. It taught me not to fuck with people's food.
Baby, you gotta be strong to work at
Yes.
Waffle.
Yes.
Because them folks be coming there clowning
It
and
throw me off
drunk.
everything you say. That.
Nah, but she be mad because I be wanting Waffle House. Waffle
She
House
would-
is
she eat
good.
Waffle House. Like every time you say you want some food, she gonna offer up Waffle House.
I hope to get some in the morning.
So I hop a Waffle House.
Waffle.
You don't eat out.
Oh no. They
For real?
pancakes be tan up and all.
They do be getting stuck together.
Yeah, like it be feeling like paper.
That's the first time I ever heard somebody talk about IHOP pancakes.
Yeah,
Because
they
that's
be-
the only way we go there for.
For real, I ain't gonna lie. Let me stop that cap because when I was little, when I was like in high school, well, like middle school, I used to love IHOP. Like my brother he used to have this homeboy playing the basketball team with him. And every time they won like a big game or something, the guy daddy used to be like, "You want to go to IHOP?" And I'd be like, "Hell yeah, let's go." But then I got to get older, and then Waffle House just came up, and I
You
was
just
just.
became a street runner, and that's all that was
I
open.
think that's what it was.
Got a little older.
I got a little
Got
older.
older.
I think I did become a street runner, and then they was just like, I'm like, damn, what's up? They were like, waffle. I'm like, shit, let go. And I ate that waffle. But see, I don't get they waffles though. I get the 2-egg breakfast.
Who go to Waffle House and don't get no waffle?
I mean, I might get it sometimes depending on how hungry I am.
Shays Valley made me not like Waffle House no more because I came from Minor. So we didn't have Waffle House. We didn't have Green Acres. We had none of that. People from Shays Valley ate Green Acres and Waffle House every fucking day.
Well, wings, period.
Every day. Or wings, period. Every single day. And it just made me like, not want that shit no more.
I love me some wings.
Not Green
So you
Acres, though.
good?
I eat the Green
I
Acres.
would say, so you
though.
good
Nah.
on chicken.
Yeah, nah,
Oh, we gonna eat some chicken.
Okay.
One thing we gonna do, we gonna eat some
At least 4
chicken.
times a week.
You said what?
At least 4 times a week.
Some chicken.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. That's my problem. That's my
That's
problem.
everybody's
That's what I had
problem.
last night.
That's why I can't get rid of this good.
I seen somebody post like nobody, me. I think I'm gonna get some wings.
On me. That's
Okay.
us for real. 10-piece mild lemon pepper cheese
Okay.
fries with Kiki Poo. Oh,
Nah,
God.
not the cheese. Let me get the ranch, please.
Cajun ranch fries.
I can't stand too much
Extra
ranch.
large Kiki
With no ice.
Poo, frying hard.
That Kiki
for
Poo is
me,
straight
boo.
diabetes. That's
It
awful.
is.
Man,
And
I
it's been that way for
Diabetes me.
years.
Well, I got some Kiki Poo one time. I let that shit sit about 2 days. I just kept putting ice and didn't drink it. That shit was just
Still.
right.
Right,
Yes.
It was
right.
just right after
No,
that.
I don't gonna lie. One time I had a Kiki Poo and it was up. You know how sometimes the ice melt? That ice was still in that bitch. I said, oh shit.
That shit magic. That
got
Kiki
up.
Poo
I just got up
some
and started drinking it in the middle of the night. I said,
nah,
"Oh,
you
it
was
good as fuck,
thirsty.
too, wasn't it?
You was
that shit hit
thirsty.
the spot.
I
was
know
just
that shit was
thirsty.
good.
That shit hit the spot.
Y'all
That
was
shit,
dry.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit woke me up too.
Yeah.
I ain't
Them
gonna
night when you wake up sleep like
Yeah. But you
That
know,
shit
if you
hit.
get some water, you probably go back to sleep. No, that Kiki Poo had me up. That shit got Adderall in it.
that sugar high.
Oh,
Yeah,
God. I love some Kiki Poo though. But now,
Shit, y'all trying to go get some wings at you?
shit.
I got a mean after this.
Dang, business woman.
I pray for it. I pray for it.
Okay, I saw this about this the golden chicken wings.
I heard them whole nasty.
Lady E.
I'm
I'm supposed to be interviewing her next Monday, but
I didn't know. It's not. I just. I don't care. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a cheap bitch. I don't care how much money I got. I can't pay $100.
But like they say, if it's not your tax bracket, it
Yeah.
is what it is.
I
Not
think-
necessarily the tax bracket, but if you don't want to pay for that, it is what it is.
Yeah, I just don't like people on Facebook. They be doing too much for me, like bashing. Please stop doing that. Like, if you don't like it, okay, you don't like it. But the bashing and all the other crazy stuff, like, you know, everybody gonna have their opinions. Everybody not gonna like everything. Everybody ain't gonna, which that's business, period. Like, shit. Everybody, I feel like I'm the coolest motherfucker in the world.
Okay.
Everybody ain't gonna like me, so
Okay.
shit. But I just feel like when y'all just go too far when y'all putting people business out there and then y'all trying to like expose stuff. Like at the end of the day, that's why you can't bring everything to Birmingham.
Is
Everything.
it just Birmingham?
But
Because we used to Birmingham.
it's because
Damn, that was a good question.
that was it fucked me up a little bit.
That's what I do.
I had to stay. You heard me tell my brother, I was like,
What the fuck did bitch ask me?
Right.
nah, I don't know because they said I didn't know that shit was a thing. That's how so Birmingham I am. I didn't know that shit was a thing. I've been in basketball, so I ain't really like travel. I only travel like really with basketball and stuff. But from what I heard, that the Golden Wings, that shit is like, I know it's in Atlanta, probably in Texas. I know it's everywhere. People was like, this ain't nothing new. I said, well, shit, it's new to me.
They've been doing it for a while.
They have.
It's not my first time.
Yeah, it's not my first time. It's
They
just
got
in Birmingham.
gold everything.
For
You
real.
get Golden State, Golden Chicken, like all types
Yeah,
of
they
shit.
doing everything. But I did see some posts where people didn't agree with it, and I seen some posts where people was like it was good. I'm just like,
I don't think I would like the texture of it. It just looked like when I see somebody eating it just looked
Gold, like, yeah.
like too much for me.
cause
Yeah.
you think like we don't supposed to be eating gold,
Gold,
like when you
yeah.
think about it, but
Yeah, it just, it
Anything
looked like
is
it tastes
possible.
like plastic. Like when I think about gold, it tastes
Or
like
metal.
Metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it look like it tastes like plastic or metal or something like that. But now I people was like, man, y'all just broke. Ain't got $100. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't care if I was a millionaire. I probably still wouldn't order no damn golden wings.
nah,
so
you can't
Bitch,
say
if
that.
you was a
yeah, you wouldn't
millionaire.
say that. You wouldn't say that.
I don't think I would want that though.
You
like,
would want to test
You
it
would
out.
try though.
And you got the money to do it, so you would definitely test it out. If you lose $100, oh, okay.
man.
You would
your
try.
your mindset will change for sure.
Man, that's what I said. I had to think.
McDonald's.
Yeah, this bitch.
Nah, but
Yeah.
your mindset would definitely change, and that's the first thing that changed though is the mindset. When it comes to
Money?
becoming a millionaire, you got to already act like a millionaire, talk like a millionaire, walk like a millionaire. Like millionaires don't sit there and debate whether they want it or not. They make up their mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, cause I said the other day, I was like, man, I don't get no fuck. I was a millionaire. I ain't buying nothing. They were like, shit, that's why your ass ain't no millionaire.
Yeah, exactly. It's, but that kind of thinking though, I swear
Yeah.
that kind of thinking, like it's a lot of stuff I said I wasn't gonna do, but you got to think about it. We level up every day. We change every day. We grow every day, and our minds expand every day. It's a lot of shit that we say we will never do that we end up doing. When we was young, we like, I ain't gonna suck no penis.
Oh,
I'm glad you just said that because we was trying to keep it, you know what I'm saying, low key.
PG.
Yeah, but listen. So
I went to shit.
Yes, sir.
because I was just telling Courtney, we was talking to Detroit, and you know we was just talking about threesomes, and Detroit was on here wilding, talking about
course.
eating the booty.
Of
He
course.
like his
Nipple
nipple
lick.
lick. Detroit is just crazy. So Courtney, this bitch shocked me. This is my dog since high school, and she shocked me. So I had a threesome. So I'm like, bitch, it made me feel closer to her because I'm like, bitch, I didn't know that. But I never looked down on threesomes. Of course, I have all my friends, like half of my friends are gay. I never looked down on gay people. I love gay people. But I just was telling myself, that time I was like, I can't see myself doing no threesome. I can't see myself.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
You still young. How old are you?
23.
I never had a threesome before, but I'm just saying you still young. So
Yeah, but I did say that I feel like that would be an experience that I probably would want to check off my bucket list before I get married. That's one of the things, like, on my premarital bucket list, I would check it, but not with somebody I'm dating.
somebody that you're in love with.
Yes, because I just can't see myself somebody else touching. I'm very possessive when it comes to mine because I feel like, what if a girl try to outdo you?
Think about all that. And
Then-
what if they meet up after y'all had a threesome? You think about all that.
Now I gotta kill you.
But that's insecurity though.
That is. I'm a little bit insecure.
And then it's two different type of threesomes. You got the 2 girls and the man, and then you got the 2 men and a girl. I would never do 2 men and 1 girl.
That's
unless
a
hold on. Wait, unless they do what the fuck I say. They can't be wham bam. Thank you.
Yeah.
So what you
They
want
gotta
to
be
do for me?
submissive. They gotta be submissive to me.
you.
I'm saying what you want to do though.
The kissing, the caressing, all that stuff.
They gotta be gentle with
exactly.
you.
It's
Some-
I run this.
Yeah, because they
No.
gonna be thinking like, oh, we finna go
Run
run a
train.
train,
No.
and we finna go run through.
No.
Okay, I see what you can,
No.
because I did think somebody was like, well, make sure it's just with a boy and a girl, because the 2 dudes is a train. And when they think about a train, when you think about a train, you think so negative about it. Yeah, you think negative about it, but I think that's because you might see that on porn.
Yeah.
And you be like, they just killing this bitch.
And y'all, I do not watch porn. Porn will fuck you up. I used to, but porn will fuck you up because it's not real.
It's not
That
realistic.
shit will fuck you up. Like,
Yeah,
for real. It'll have you thinking like, oh, I supposed to do this. I supposed
Man,
to
I
be
be
like
trying
that.
all that shit, man. My nigga had picked me up, turned me upside down one day, and was trying to eat me out. Wanted me to give him some hair. I almost passed out because I had got lightheaded. But that shit was fun, though.
That shit was fuck. And then when you watch porn, you busting up, you like, ugh,
Yeah.
disgusting. Like, I don't like that feeling.
But see, me, I only was watching porn because I told him I used to watch porn like it was cable. Like I used to be like, oh shit, what's on this channel today? But no, I used to watch it for informational purposes. That shit was like Animal Planet to me.
Okay.
Like it wasn't. Porn really don't really turn me on unless I want it to turn me on. But I was really watching it for informational purposes, and that shit, I mean, it depends on what you watching. Like, if you watching hardcore, don't watch no damn hardcore. Think you finna learn some shit unless you with a what?
Oh, that bondage. All that type of
this
stuff.
bitch like
Where my phone at? Y'all think I'm playing?
Hold on, bitch. I know you ain't got it in your regular Safari.
I'm not finna look up no
But
porn.
they say
like,
Pornhub is not even a valid site no more. Y'all
Oh,
see
baby,
me?
I go to
do
Tasty
X.
Blacks.
Nah, I do XXvideo.
.com. I'm shouting y'all out. I need some money.
Nah, that's one I had heard of. Tasty Black.
It got, but see, because Tasty Blacks take you to everything. It don't take you just to, like, Pornhub just got Pornhub videos, all that stuff. No, it'll take you to XXX and XX.
I was looking for all this shit.
Yeah, that's the type of stuff you do with your man.
Yeah.
I can't see it. This bitch like to be tired. Is that Amazon Prime?
Hell yeah, I was gonna get that shit quick.
Yeah, I do. See, that's submissive. That means you submit to your man.
I do that.
I
We
would
talked
do
about
that. Yeah, I do. Now, I can be submissive to the right man. The right man I can be submissive to. Now, if I feel like I could bitch you. No, I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna try to bitch you, like. But this was my daddy. Well, not my daddy, but a guy who I was really like. He was like a dad to me. He used to always tell me, "You got 3. It's 3 things to a man. A man can either lead you, and you run behind him, or he can either lead you, you run behind him and be submissive to him. Like, that's a submissive woman, and you just let a man lead. He can run alongside of you, and y'all can run together until he take the lead, or y'all can just keep running together, or his ass get left behind. And I used to be like, when I heard that, I said, oh shit. Like, and I heard that at a young age, but it didn't register to me till like literally like a year ago. And I was just like, because I used to take the bare minimum a lot. Then I got to the point I was just like, you know what? Ain't no more of that shit. Like, no more bare minimum shit. Like, if a nigga ain't coming on his shit and ready to lead, you can either lead or I can help you get to where you want to be. If not, if you ain't got...
That's us coming into our grown woman state. You know, when you in high school, you don't give a fuck about a nigga lead you. I just want to see you, cuddle, have fun, go party. But that's just going into your grown woman stage where you not settling for what, you know, you want what you want. And this ain't high school.
Yeah, because, baby, let me tell you, these niggas don't want to do shit but lay in a bed and watch Netflix. No, sir.
Yikes.
You ain't gonna do that with me.
She said, not her man.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do that with me.
He ain't really my man for real. I don't like no, that's
My man.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do that with me, baby. You gotta take me to Dubai. or bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. What she said, first class flight out of nigga life.
Okay. That's what I
Okay.
said. That's what I'm on now, because I really was thinking that it was, I'm like, okay, we young, so this, that, no, fuck that. A nigga gonna do what he wanna do. A nigga gonna get right for the right person. He don't give a fuck how old he is.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't hear nothing else. Remember that. A nigga gonna do just what the right person. He gonna do whatever that girl want him to do. If he don't do it for you, he ain't the one. That free game.
We just had that conversation.
We did.
About,
When? With who?
I can't say the name, but I was telling her because this person was like doing things for her.
Oh, yeah.
And she took it as, oh, man, that's corny. Like, he lame. He doing too much. He very emotional. I said, bitch, we used to little boys. We not used to men text you in the morning, good morning, baby. I hope you have a wonderful day. Like, you the moon, star, the sun, all that. We not used to that. We need to get used to that shit. Like, ain't no bitch wake up, like, come over. Like, nah, bitch. Like, we need to be on some time where shit that we used to think was lame as fuck. Like, oh, this nigga love me. Like,
Plot twist, I still got cheated on.
And like them sneaky links, that shit ain't cool. I mean, it's fun. Don't get me wrong.
It's fun when you just dating.
Yeah.
But when you think about it, you be like, nah, you can't call me at 11:30. Think you finna come over? Nah, fuck that.
yeah.
Oh, y'all don't think that's okay?
I mean, you get to a certain level in your life, you want a husband. You like, nah, I'm not doing that.
Okay,
No more.
yeah. If you looking for something, at one point in time after I had my son, I wasn't really looking for nothing. I was just like, oh, I don't give it. I don't see nothing. I don't see myself being with you. I don't want to be with you. So if you want to call at 2 a.m. and say, am I up, bitch? I'm up.
Yeah.
I'm up.
Bitch, I'm up.
The fuck.
Yeah.
I'm up.
We
Shit.
all
And I
had
would
them,
not
though.
mind. I feel like that's why a lot of niggas I used to fuck with, like, that wasn't as serious. I feel like that's why they fuck with me so tough, because I'm not on their ass. Like, I feel like a lot of women, they go into some shit where they think because, oh, a man, they land in the bed with a man or they out, they think, oh, this my nigga. And
Yeah.
they think that's my nigga. And I be trying to tell these folks, I be like, well, did he say that he was your nigga?
I
Like,
get that, but dudes, they do too much. First
They
of all,
do.
why you eat my ass? Why you rocking me like a baby? Why you doing this? And now I'm crazy. Now I'm crazy. What the girl said, first of all, now I'm crazy because you did all that. And now you,
yeah, but
first
see,
of all,
a nigga could, I think, I used to be like that.
tell me, please.
I did used to be like that. And then I got to the point where I'm like, well, shit, I mean, that shit don't make me crazy no more. What made me crazy is how you feed into me, like, how you building me up, how you taking care of my soul, like. And then there's some niggas who will do that, and then it'd be like, I don't want a relationship, at the end of the day. But that would make me crazy if you feeding into me, building into, like, just speaking life into me,
Intellect,
all like
that.
that's what. And then you tell me, oh no, I don't want it. That's gonna make me crazy. That's gonna fuck me up. But if you just fucking on me and you just eat his ass.
Nah, we going out. We going out. You coming with me to my events. You doing all this. Like, we working up to a potential.
Yeah, I feel like that's just a that's just a conversation. Like, okay, we doing this, so we doing all this. I don't want to make it to seem like I want to, put in my head like this is what we working towards to. So what do you want?
So just had a conversation.
Yeah, and I feel like if a nigga say, oh, we could just, I ain't looking for that. I feel like in my head, I could shut that shit off. Like, I feel like I got so numb to some shit where I'm just like, I could just shut that shit off and it just be like, now some people are harder than others, but now if it was never clear to be with, I could just be like, all right, well, shit, you want to fuck the night then?
We ain't gotta be efficient, but we can still do that.
That's what I'm saying. That's why, and I feel like I said, a lot of niggas who I used to fool with, they used to be like, they used to just call me like they'll come and talk to me about other situations and come and just, they felt safe because I wasn't looking. I feel like we kind of look for too much out of men when they don't have it. They never even showed you from the beginning that they had it.
Or did they though? That's the problem. Like,
some men don't show it. We just want we put in our mind. We want them to show it.
That's
Like, we
the
want
word.
them to be this person. We want to bring this person out. We think we could change them. And then we put in our mind, we didn't kind of tricked our minds, gaslighted ourselves to think like, okay, he just young. Okay, he not ready. Okay, I'm gonna make him change. Let me do this for him so that he can do this for me. When no, from the reality, he never even showed you. He never showed you that he wanted to be with you. You just wanted to be with him. So you put in your mind like, okay, I want to be with him. So I'm finna make him. You know what I'm saying? Love me. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And see, I got over doing it. Like,
Man, fuck these niggas.
I ain't said, she said it.
I ain't said either because I love y'all niggas.
Fuck these niggas.
Nah, real talk. But we're going to wrap this show up in a little bit. But we're going to deload the week. So, how was y'all week this week? What y'all getting to? What y'all doing this week? What y'all reading, listening to? All of that.
Ooh, what's first?
Anything. What is what they do in class icebreaker? What's your name? Where you from?
Right now I'm reading, I love books, y'all. I'm such a huge nerd, but I love those spiritual books. So I'm reading the Kabbalion. It's an Egypt book.
Oh.
It's talking about.
You smart. Because I
got a movie or something?
Yeah. Kabbali. What's that? How you say it?
Kabbalion.
Okay.
It's a book from Egypt. It's talking about how the world works or whatever. I did a speaking engagement this week at this brunch. It was real dope. Got a lot of dope feedback. I had to tell the other women, they got up there. I love them girls. They got up there and gave business tips, but I got up there and gave spiritual tips. I was like, look, y'all got to be obsessive. Y'all got to believe in yourself obsessively. And I ain't talking about what you look like. I'm talking about in your abilities to achieve what you got set out for yourself. And you got to take the want out of your vocabulary. You can't keep saying, I want this, because if you want something, that means you don't have it. And if you keep thinking like that, you'll never get it. That goes back to what we was talking about with the being a millionaire. Yeah. You can't keep saying, I want to be a multimillionaire. And God is like, I want to give it to you. The universe is like, I want to give it to you, but you still in that wanting stage. So now the next day, he finna put 4 millionaires in your face. You just gonna attract 4 millionaires. He like, what about me?
Yeah.
And the universe like, look, I gave you what you wanted. You said you wanted to be a millionaire, so I gave you more things to make you want to be a millionaire. So taking the want out of your vocabulary, even if you gotta lie to yourself. We lie to ourselves all the time. I will tell ourselves a damn good lie. Okay.
Yeah.
I am a multimillionaire. Like your 5 senses gonna deny it. Your reasoning gonna deny it. Everything gonna deny it. But you really gotta tell yourself that you are who you feel you are. And then that's how you manifest it 100%. So the speaking engagement, we're working on a short film. Y'all should come. I'll send y'all some information. I'm with this guy. His name is Ravazi. Real dope dude. I call him a prophet. I call him God's favorite. He's so anointed. He working on this film called 5 Little Penguins. It's based off a true story in Birmingham where 5 people got killed and they were all connected. Yeah, all connected. So we did a film on that, and the premiere is in June at the Birmingham Art Museum. So that's going to be dope. We got the mayor, all them big people coming. So that happened. And, of course, Easter, family time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Family time, Easter egg hunting.
I went
like
to church yesterday, too. I
Not
went to the
home.
Rock.
So you went to church?
My daddy a pastor.
Year? You been going to church? Or
I've been
yesterday?
looking for a church to go to because my daddy's church is more like older generation. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I can't get only reason why I would go to his church is because to listen to him. And I want more. Like I want the spiritual, like through music, through reading, through that. All of that. So I've been helping him. I had a conversation with him about that too, and my dad is very understanding about everything. So I've been looking for a church, The Rock. As soon as I stepped in the church, I kind of felt like, oh Lord, like I really felt something moving in there. And Pastor Mike was so good. That was my first experience. Like, I listened to his music, but that was my first experience, and he fed into me. I was like,
that's good. That's good.
I need to go there. I might start going there every Sunday. Like, I'm gonna start going, doing it more.
That's what's up. I wouldn't have took you to be a preacher's daughter. It always be the preacher's daughters that don't look like the preacher's daughters.
Damn. Every time I say that, they be the one like, damn, okay, shit, we know, damn, I know I ain't the best, but shit.
What y'all had up for the weekend?
I ain't go to church. Ain't gonna count.
Me and Courtney were being drunk from Wednesday to Saturday.
Wednesday. And I did partake last night as well.
I've been drinking. My levels had enough.
Do y'all drink wine?
Drink everything.
Like white or red?
Okay. Sweet red. and
I
Moscato.
don't know about the red. It just don't be doing it for me.
You got to get that sweet red. You got more.
It be feeling semi-sweet. I like mine to be a little sugary.
Yeah. Sweet. Wait,
Yeah.
that got 15% in it, and the regular wine got 10%. So I love the red wine because it's just on a whole nother.
Well, whatever I had at
What is it?
no what
Pinot. How you say it?
Pinot Grigio.
Well,
Yeah.
Noir. No,
Pinot
it's
Grigio.
Noir.
good. We don't know it,
How
but
you say
whatever.
the first
It was
word?
at
Pinot.
Where did we go?
Pinot.
I can't remember.
Pinot.
Southern Kitchen.
Noir, something like that.
We went to Southern Kitchen.
That's a good spot.
I love Southern Kitchen. I don't care what y'all say about they raisins and all that stuff. They food good as hell.
And it's, the atmosphere give me like luxury vibes.
Yes, and it's really like it's not even expensive. It's not that really expensive to me. Like it's good quality food, and we had a live band. Oh, I love a live band. Courtney said she loved real instruments, so it was really like he was singing some good shit too. Like he was singing Britney Spears. What he sung? Black Eyed Peas.
Black Eyed Peas. He sung
Outkast. I
Lauren.
don't know that song either.
He did. He sang "Show Me My Pain" with his finger.
I thought it was Britney Spears. Oh, was that? Well, no, he did. He sang "Kiss Me, Baby."
He
Woman?
did sing
I
Britney.
was like,
though.
I know
Okay,
you
he
did
did.
confused. I know you did. We gonna revoke your black card. You too black for that.
No, I didn't. Nah, I ain't hear that. Nah, I heard. Oh, he sung "Sweet Caroline."
Dun, dun.
He sung that. He sung "Outkast." Like he was good. It gave me good vibes. We went out with some friends and stuff. What else I to do this week? We drunk. We went to some events at Miles.
We've been at Miles all week.
I'm gonna be there this week too.
I'll be there Wednesday.
What's Wednesday?
He said we're supposed to be interviewing some college students or something. Between 12 and 2. Something going on. I don't know.
Okay.
I just found out today.
It's gonna be on campus.
I just found out today.
Okay, well I'll be there then. I think I know what you're talking about. It's I'm in an organization of Queens, so I'm Miss Basketball. So they sent something out for some stuff, for some art. It's some art shit.
I don't know. He just said we got this, and I gotta be there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna come out there. They got some. It's probate season, so we've been doing all that since last Saturday for the alphas, and then this Wednesday they had like we went to one of our friends. He was in the show. He played Jesus, and we don't even talk about him. And then they had a alpha. It was Alpha Week this week too, so they had some events for that. This week, some other people. I think some other stuff going on this week. That my friend, she just crossed SG Road, so we gonna go support for some stuff there. But that's all we did this week. We was just drink out the bar. I got so drunk, Courtney had to drive me home. I was thrown up on the side of the road. I would just be.
Thank God for good people who
For
take care of you while
real.
you drunk.
Because I was thinking about when I got to the house, I said, I ain't gonna lie. I probably would have. I don't know how I was gonna make it home if I had to ride by myself. I don't know how I was gonna do it because I was. Oof.
I be a professional driver when I be drunk, y'all. I be like, okay, tree, don't hit that tree.
Yeah.
red light, be stopped.
Yeah.
I don't know. I be hyper focused. So can I ask y'all a question before we get up out of here? What's y'all intake on religion and spirituality?
I feel like religion is more these days. It's more political, and I feel like religion is like it's a group of people, a group of different beliefs. It's like a gang. Spirituality is your connection with God. Spirituality is your relationship with whoever you pray to, not just God, but whoever you pray to, whoever you look to, whatever you believe in. That's spirituality.
I love that.
Yeah. Religion, like my grandma always told me, like you don't have to be in the house of the Lord in order to know God and be spiritual. So that's what I take on it. Like your spirituality is how you feel and whoever it is that you praise. Religion is just the route you take, for example. You know what I mean? So some people are Baptist, some people are Christian, some people are Muslim. Your religion is just what route you take to get to your spirituality.
I love that.
We was just having a spiritual religious debate the other day of Jesus and God.
Is Jesus and God the same person?
But
God is in Jesus. Like it's the thing. Like we are part of the Creator, but we can't call ourselves the Creator. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that's what the Kabbalion kind of talks
Yeah,
about. Like,
this man was trying to say, and then he gonna send me a picture out of Wikipedia. I said, sir, you just sent me a picture out of Wikipedia or something. No, I went to Google. Nigga, you got it out Wikipedia. Like,
but what's real though? When you think about it, you be like, what's real? Like, what's really real?
Is real? I just feel like I feel like I don't be getting into people like this. The Bible not real. And this, that, the story. I don't get into that stuff. I more so be like, I believe in what I believe in. I believe in God. I believe Jesus died for our sins. I believe what I believe in, and I pray to who I pray to.
Right.
And that's not because of what the Bible says, not because of what this person says. It's because of what I feel. It's because of what I've been through and my connections and my experience with the higher power. It ain't got nothing to do with none of that other stuff. So, and because honestly, like, I will read the Bible for certain things, but I haven't just read from chapter to chapter to chapter, like a particular stories. Of course, I grew up on them, but I feel like it's more of I've been through some stuff that people probably wouldn't have got out of or probably would have crashed out, and nobody but I couldn't have got out of that situation by myself. I know that, so that's how I look at, like, all that other stuff. That's why I say they get so political and get into religion and not looking at the spiritual side of it. That's how
I love how you broke it down.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. But we just so glad to have Miss. I'm finna fuck it up again. I ain't gonna lie.
Somebody else called me. What you say, NaShaye or NaShaye? Somebody else used to say NaShaye.
Now who said that? Cause it ain't even no N-E in there.
I ain't gonna call him out. This
but
is
NaShaye. NaShaye.
Yeah.
Okay, we just so happy to have Miss NaShaye J in here. Good vibe. This is probably one of my favorite episodes so far. Yeah. Really.
Now y'all say that about y'all say that all the time.
Let me tell you about your boy Detroit. He wouldn't shut the fuck up. Like we had got an hour and a half for Detroit. He talked for an hour and 20 minutes. Like, we would ask each other questions to try to get it from this nigga, and this nigga would answer the question that she just asked me.
But that's Detroit, period.
Right.
Like, he is a total clown.
When I did King in It,
I was gonna go watch that too.
Got to.
Detroit was going on and on and on.
You have to be like,
you have to moderate.
All right, bro, come on.
And then he do stuff like this. With my partner, with my home.
He got a story for everything.
He got a partner for every situation.
He got a partner for your partners and your partners. Like,
that's our dog, though. That is our dog. We love some Detroit. He is funny.
Man, I don't remember what question we asked him. But he talked about 6 niggas. I said, what did you do, nigga? You still ain't told me what you gonna do about it. Shit.
I'm trying to say, and look, I'm trying to save him. I'm like, he getting there. Like, hold on.
And then he go back and start back talking about another nigga.
Then I have like, damn nigga, I can't say your ass no more because your ass keep going.
I like y'all. Y'all funny as hell.
He is so funny, man. We're gonna get him back. We're gonna have, like I said, we're gonna keep coming with the heavy hitters. We're gonna keep bringing our queens and our kings around the city. We got some good stuff coming for y'all. We just made our Instagram. It's Amateurs Pod. Oh, plug in your social medias also.
Okay. Let me put.
And we're gonna also, put it down.
I was sure looking for y'all. I was trying to look through your information.
Yeah, she be ducked off. But tell the people your social medias, how to find you and all that stuff.
So on Instagram, I am NaShaye J. On Facebook, NaShaye Jackson. TikTok, NaShaye J. Snapchat, NaShaye J. You gotta keep that shit in order. You can't be having different names. Oh, God. It's too many platforms to keep up with.
Oh my. But we also, like I said, we got the Amateurs Pod. So DM us some stories y'all want us to, to give in, call it, what is it called? Not call in, but we want to hear from y'all more. We want to hear y'all experiences. We want to give advice. We want y'all to tell us who y'all want on the show, who y'all want to see more, what y'all want us to do, what y'all want us to talk about. We song requests, anything. Just DM us. And that's all I have. That's all I have for today. Anybody got anything else?
Keep God with you. Happy Easter, everybody.
No, not happy Easter.
It's over.
It's over with. So look, yesterday, funny thing, we was praying, right, saying grace, and my grandma was like, "Thank you for the resurrection on this day." So I tapped my auntie, and I was like, because I know the days be changed. At first it was April, now I just want to throw that in there. That's just crazy.
He really did it. But we thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week. Bye.